Channel. Like I told you guys in the last video, I want to do like a full day of eating, so that is what we're doing today. And I just showed you guys my breakfast. It's just some peanut butter waffles with cinnamon, honey, 2 eggs, and egg whites. I'm not tracking my macros right now. I'm just wanting to walk you guys through how I intuitively eat throughout the day, being 21 weeks pregnant. So right now, this meal, it's pretty high on protein, pretty high on carbs, and maybe like 16 grams of fat, so it's not super high on fats, but I wanted to get a lot of protein in, hence the egg whites on top of my eggs, which is a really good way to increase your protein, you guys. If you're struggling, add some egg whites to your eggs. Makes all the difference. But I also have a side of fruit for some fiber, micronutrients, and vitamins that I might be missing. So I try to always have a cup of fruit with breakfast and lunch, just so I get 2 servings a day. But that's my breakfast, and then I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm so excited for coffee, you guys. It's only a half caff Nespresso, still so good. And then I do like a splash of soy milk, which also has protein in it. And yeah, so that's gonna be my breakfast for now. And I'll just take you guys with me throughout the day as I continue eating. Hello, you guys. It is like, what time is it? It's 11:08. I got dressed. Let me show you guys my little outfit. I did a TikTok get ready with me, but this whole outfit, you guys, is from Target. Like, I'm so happy. I got these jeans. Let me show you guys. They are like stripy. You can see that there. They're stripy. If you can hear that, that's my decaf coffee being made. Not another cup of full coffee, decaf. But anyways, this fits from Target. I got these jeans from there. They're like a straight leg pant, which I like, and they're still pretty baggy and loose in the back, which is good. And then I got them mainly because, as you can see, they have this like scrunch waistband here, which is like what I want to find in my jeans right now, especially being pregnant. Like, I just want that extra elasticity around my waist. And then this top, I actually tied in a knot, but it's a size medium, and it's like an oversized, thin, lightweight, breathable t-shirt, perfect for summer, especially here in Florida. And I wanted to pair it with these jeans, but also I love the outfit of wearing loose t-shirts knotted up over like fitted skirts or dresses when pregnant. I think that's so cute. So I definitely want more of these tees in different colors. Then I have this headband, which I got a long time ago. I got cute little earrings from Target, my little mama necklace from Kittenish, and then I paired it with my Lulu slides because I don't really plan on going anywhere. I just wanted to dress cute because, you know, I believe whenever you look good, you're just more productive. So that's like my whole outfit. I think it's pretty cute. I really love it. And since it's from Target, it's not super expensive, which is perfect. But it is 11, like I said. So I had breakfast maybe an hour and a half, almost 2 hours ago. So I'm gonna have a snack. I'm probably gonna make, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm probably just gonna put some popcorners in a cup because that sounds really good, something like salty. And then I'll probably make lunch here around like 12:30 or 1. So right now it is snack time. There they are. Oh, stored up. The sea salt popcorners, these are my absolute favorite. Although popcorners are like a healthier alternative to like super processed chips, I hate using the terms like healthier or unhealthy or like good or bad because I love all food, but I guess I can say that it's like a more macro-friendly alternative than processed chips. I still go through the process of giving myself like a bowl to put chips in. When it comes to like chips or things that are in bags that if you take the bag with you, you're gonna end up eating the entire bag because you're not even paying attention to how much you're eating. I always put them on a small plate, a napkin, a bowl, just because then I'm fully aware of the portion I'm giving myself, and it lessens the chance of me like overeating on a snack when I don't really have to, like I'm not that hungry. So I got like a handful of chips here. It's a pretty good amount. I mean, 21 of these chips is only 2.5 fat, 23 carb, 2 protein. Again, I'm not counting my macros. I more just said that for you guys to get an idea of how good and macro friendly, how macro friendly these are compared to processed chips, but that looks like a good amount. I'll get like a couple more. And then that's really it. And you can even see here, like my bowl is not even fully full. Again, guys, this is just a snack. This isn't mealtime for me. So this is just because I'm craving something salty, and this is a good salty snack to have. I do wish I had some chicken salad or like hummus to put it with, just because that also sounds really good, but I don't have either of those things. So we're just gonna make do with this. And I have a lot of work to do on my computer. So I'll show you guys some of that. And we're gonna carry on with this full day of eating with snack time. Working for a couple hours. It's actually 1 o'clock, so it's a little later than I wanted it to be when I wanted to eat my lunch, but it's already prepped, so it's not like it needs a lot of prep time. So we have ground turkey, we got some rice, and then I have bell pepper and zucchini I gotta whip up. Got half an avocado, and I think that's it. So like I said, a lot of the stuff is already prepped. I prepped it yesterday. It's just not portioned out. So we're gonna have some jasmine rice. Don't really know how much I want. I mean, probably half, oh, not the whole thing, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have some rice in here. And then I made this ground turkey yesterday as well. Seasoned it with salt, pepper, and then this street taco seasoning that I threw onto it as well. Really delicious. Gives it a little bit of flavor without needing to really bust out the spices too much. Turkey. And then for my zucchini and bell pepper, I'm about to saute them on a pan with some olive oil before I put them onto the plate. So let's do that. Some soy sauce to my rice. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. I don't know why, I just typically like the soy sauce flavor. Add some of that. It's also like the less sodium one, so nobody panic, okay? And then we're gonna do some mashed avocado on top for some healthy fats. Plus I really need to get rid of this avocado. It's about on its last leg. And now to add our little veggie fruits. I don't know if these are fruit or veggie, but they're added. And voila, lunch. I just got back from USPS. I had to mail my mom her Mother's Day card. It's like bittersweet, because usually before I moved to Florida, like I would take my mom out to brunch. My sister and I, we would take her to brunch or like have like gifts or breakfast made for her at home. So it's like hard ever since moving here and not being home for things like Mother's Day and Father's Day, when I would always do things for my parents on those days, has been a little tough. But I'm mailing her a card. I'm gonna send her a gift on Saturday. She watches my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna tell her what it is, but I'm gonna send her a gift. And yeah, so that's what I just went to do. And this is where I want to be really realistic with you guys on, had to get a napkin, on what I eat in a day. Because to be honest, sometimes I would film full day of eatings like on Instagram or for YouTube, and like I would have moments like I'm about to have, and I would be like hesitant to share it because I don't know, I just feel like whenever you're a fitness person, you have like this image you're supposed to uphold, but because like things have changed and people are more open to like eating everything and just being balanced about it, it's a little bit more freeing. But all that being said, I'm about to have a snack, and it is cookies. So I've been craving sweets this week, which typically I'll eat like fruit or something with like a little bit more of a natural sugar to help combat the sweetness that I'm wanting. But lately I've been craving just cookies and cakes, and I'm not gonna blame pregnancy, although it probably is pregnancy, but that's what I've been craving. And so last night, Wade went to the store on his way home and he got these cookies. If you guys know these cookies, you know why they're so good. I call them crack cookies because they're literally addicting. And I'm gonna be for real, okay? I'm already gonna have 2 because I know me and I know my cravings and I know what I want, and I want 2. If I eat just 1, I'm gonna get up 2 minutes after I'm done eating the first one and grab a second one. So I'm just gonna do myself the favor and just have the 2 ready. And this is gonna be a different snack, I guess, for now. But yeah, so I'm gonna snack on these. I still have so much work to do, you guys. I'm making my 6-week challenge into a PDF for one of my clients because she doesn't have access to her phone during workouts. So I'm trying to get this done for her so she can have access to the challenge while she's at work. And it's just it's a lot more time consuming than I thought it was gonna be, but I have to do this. And then my goal is to get May programming done by Friday, personal plans done by Friday, because we have friends coming into town tomorrow. So Wade and I are gonna be busy seeing our friends, having good quality time. And I just wanna make sure I'm not stressed about work while I'm with my friends. So we're gonna get to it. Wish me luck. Hello, you guys. We are back for another snack. Your girl is so tired. This week, you guys, I have been very, very tired. Ugh. I don't know what it is. I hit this 3 o'clock wall where I'm exhausted. And I was really tempted to order Chick-fil-A. Might order Chick-fil-A for dinner, but I have Bible study in a couple hours. So I'm gonna make some oatmeal with some granola and fruit because that also sounds really good. So I'm gonna make that. Oh no, our bowls are dirty. Oh, JK, clean one. Okay, I've made this protein. I've made this oatmeal before in a few of my YouTube videos, a few Instagram posts and all that. I do the same thing for my oatmeal, but I use Quaker instant oatmeal that's fiber and protein packed. So that's what this little packet is. It's cinnamon brown sugar flavor. I just like it because, again, it has that extra protein and fiber in it that I like. This granola, which I'm gonna add after I put water in this and heat it up. This is Nature Valley's protein granola, so another source of protein that I'm adding into this oatmeal, which also like makes my oatmeal more filling because it's just a higher protein-based oatmeal. It's not just oats and some fruit. So I'm gonna put water in this, heat it up, and then create the beauty. Oatmeal is all heated up. This is like my ideal texture for oatmeal too because it does thicken over time, but anywho, so we got that. So then I just take the granola, and again, I'm not tracking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like do like half of my bowl with the granola in it, like that. And then I already washed my blueberries, so we're just gonna dump some of those in there. Beautiful. And then, like you guys saw this morning, I kind of love the cinnamon honey combination, so we're gonna do some cinnamon powder right on top. Don't ask why I tap it. I just get too scared that I'm gonna like dump a ton of cinnamon in, so I do like a tap method. And then some honey, just to make it a little sweet. Boop, 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 boop. Delicious. Okay. And that's my beautiful oatmeal. You guys, this looks and smells delicious. I'm so excited I went with this, so we're gonna dive in. I am craving Chick-fil-A. So I texted Wade and said I'm gonna DoorDash Chick-fil-A for us. So that's coming in and I'll show you guys what I ordered. I'm gonna probably make me a spinach and dark leafy green salad with some like Italian vinaigrette just so I can get a little bit more greens in, so I'll show you guys that too. And I wanted to share with you guys how great Bible study was. I know that I don't talk a lot about my faith on here, but whenever I feel like compelled to do so, I want to do it. And so today we talked about, well, we're in Galatians right now, which is really cool, and so we're reading what Paul wrote in that book, and it's just really cool because we always tie back everything to our identity in Christ and how our identity in Christ is like all that we need. And it's probably one of the hardest things for us as humans to like fully grasp and understand and believe, because I feel like the world tells us that like you're your past, you're your traumas, you're, you know, unfixable, you can't change, you can't be healed. Like the world tells us that we can't be all the things that Jesus says we already are through him. And I just think it's when you can come to that revelation and realization of like who you truly are in Christ, and that's that you're covered in grace and love and mercy, and you are made perfect with God. Before you were even born, you were perfect with God. And it's just, I don't know, it's just encouraging to me, and I guess maybe somebody watching this video might need to hear that. Just know that how Christ sees you is all that matters. How the world sees you does not matter. It is irrelevant. It's not true. It's all lies. And just know that God sees you as worthy, valuable, loved, and he adores the crap out of you. And Jesus died for you. That's how amazing you are. So just walk in that, be confident in that. Even on the tough days when the world tries to knock you down, just remember who you are in Christ, because that's truth, fact, permanent, can't be stripped away from you. It's who you are. And I wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope that this encourages somebody who needs it, because I know that I love hearing it every week and it makes me feel good. So I'm waiting for dinner now, and I'll show you guys what I got from Chick-fil-A and everything when it gets here. Here is my very basic salad. Like I said, it's literally just spinach and dark leafy greens, mainly for nutrients, fiber. Make sure I get my greens in today. And this is the dressing that I use. It's Italian vinaigrette for no other reason other than I just like Italian vinaigrette right now. So this is the dressing of choice with my salad, and I'm gonna eat this before my Chick-fil-A gets here. All right, you guys, my Chick-fil-A just got here. I'm so excited. I love Chick-fil-A, I love it so much, and I didn't realize how bad I wanted it till they said, hey, it's delivered, and I picked it up at the door and I smelled it and I was like, oh, perfect. I'm gonna put it on a plate for you. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Okay, so we got some fries, because I don't care about this. I love French fries, I wanted them. And then I got the grilled chicken sandwich, which I should have put like, I wish I could request one tomato. Ew. Okay, so we got this beautiful grilled chicken sandwich. And then I did get some dipping sauces. I got the buffalo and the ranch. I don't know if it'll focus, but I got the buffalo and the ranch. And then I got me a diet lemonade to go with it. And this is my dinner. So excited. So I'm gonna eat this, and then to be honest with you guys, I'm craving something sweet again, so I'm either gonna have another cookie or I'm gonna have like a bowl of fruit, you know, so I can at least attempt to eat like natural sugars. So chances are after I eat this, I'm gonna have a bowl of raspberries and blackberries, and that's gonna be the end of this full day of eating. So if I do that, I'll show you. What is up, you guys? Thank you for watching my full day of eating. I told you guys I was gonna combine the two videos, so now you're getting into the 21-week bump date. So like I said, I am 21 weeks. Well, actually me filming this, I'm like on my 22 week, but we're reviewing 21. So I was 21 weeks, and according to my baby apps, baby was the size of a cantaloupe or a kitten at 21 weeks. And then the movie prop was, she was the size of, I think, the rose from Beauty and the Beast. So cool to think about. Although like literally a cantaloupe, a rose, and a kitten. Those sizes are all over the place. I don't really know what to think. I feel like I've had this realization that they're just cool to say, but I don't really know how accurate they are. At 21 weeks, baby's hair was apparently starting to grow. I've heard if you have heartburn, that means that they have a lot of hair. I haven't had any symptoms of heartburn yet, I don't think, so I'm not really sure. But we are going to have an ultrasound in like 6 weeks, so I'm sure by then we'll know if she's grown a lot of hair. But yeah, she's growing hair. And it says that they're able to do like sucking movements, so she can be sucking her thumb, yawning. She's definitely kicking. She moves so much all throughout the day. Usually when I'm sitting or relaxing or laying down is when I feel her the most. I think whenever I'm at the gym, I feel like she's like lulled to sleep by my activity because there's just nothing. She's just calm and peaceful. And then towards the end of the day, between like 6:30 and 9, she's just thumping away all over the place. How have I been feeling? I've been feeling pretty good. Last week I had a lot of days where I was really tired again, and I know I talked about it a little bit in my week 20 bump date, but this past week I feel like I got tired a lot more times than I thought I would. Now it could have just been we either had a lot going on or maybe I wasn't sleeping long enough. Wade thinks I need to sleep more because I've been averaging like 7 hours a day. He thinks I need like 8 to 9. And I've had this morning, I actually slept 8.5 hours and I feel pretty good today. So maybe I do just need a little bit more sleep. But as far as how I've been feeling, I've just been feeling a little bit more tired during week 21, which also kind of reflected in my training. I definitely took a step back last week in regards to how I was training. So there was a lot more dumbbell movements, body weight movements, cable movements. I didn't really touch a barbell last week, I don't think. But this week I feel normal. I had leg day today and I did box squats with a barbell, so I'm feeling pretty good. But yeah, week 21 was just a weird wave of tiredness, I feel. But other than that, everything else felt pretty normal. Like actually, another thing that I've been feeling that I've noticed is I think baby girl has like found a way to lodge her feet or arms, whatever, like up in places they don't need to be. So like I'll get random sharp pains like right under here. And I want to say it's like when she moves, like maybe she's just hitting a nerve or something. So that's pretty new. That's not a fun feeling. I literally have to stop myself and I'm just like, please move somewhere else because this doesn't feel good. But I think those are only two big things. It's just her being in places that cause like random moments of aches and pains and then just feeling tired. My energy levels. So since I was tired, my energy was not the best. I had another week where I was pretty easily irritable. And I'm starting to think that's like a trend right now, which I'm trying to work on because I feel like I don't have to be easily irritable. But yeah, I think my energy levels in week 21 were just a little off. And I honestly don't even really know what we were doing all of week 21. Like I feel like we were home a lot of the time. I don't think we went out and did much. I know we had friends come in town last week, which was super exciting. So maybe just I was like anticipating friend time and maybe that's why my energy was a little off last week. But I don't know, guys. It was just exhaustion and irritability, which maybe those go hand in hand with pregnancy. I'm not sure. Body changes. I'm just getting rounder. Like I'm getting bigger. This past week I felt like my hips and my just my hips, I felt like we're stretching a bit this week. I also experienced some round ligament pains this past week as well, which is fine. Like it wasn't nearly as bad as it felt in week 13 when I was in Nashville. That was terrible and awful. But this time it just, I guess now that I know what it is, it doesn't have as huge of an impact on me, but definitely feel some stretching in my hips. My low back is getting sore again, so I probably need to use a heating pad again. But yeah, I think it's just the belly's getting rounder, so it's more strain on my back. My hips are getting bigger, I'm assuming. So just a lot of growth in this area, which isn't too uncomfortable, but I can feel it and I notice it, but that's okay. Other body changes, my eczema started flaring up just a little bit, like on the creases of my arm right here. That's like the only spot that I've noticed a flare up so far. The rest of my arm, when I had it in the beginning, is still not like flaring up on me. So that's fine, but I had some eczema flare-ups. My skin is getting dry again. You guys, my face is literally going through it this pregnancy. Like, it's not happy with me. It's just getting dry, it's getting irritated, and I'm trying to roll with it, but it's not cutting it. So in week 21, it just felt very dry. And like even on this part of my face, there's like a dry eczema feeling patch. I don't know. It's fine. It is what it is. I guess I would take it being dry over like acne prone, because at least I can moisturize and make up for it. But yeah, my skin has been feeling just not the best. Cravings. So sadly, I don't think I've had any weird cravings in week 21. At least nothing that I haven't listed for you guys before. We went to El Weirdo, which is one of my favorite taco places here. And then I think Wade and I went to Tacos Way, which is another favorite taco place here, like 3 times. So maybe I was like in a taco mood last week, but I can't think of any cravings off the top of my head and I'm like, ooh, that was really strange of me to want that. I had cereal again, which I feel like is super normal. I had a lot of zucchini and bell pepper again. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I've had nothing in week 21 that was just like, ooh, that's definitely a pregnancy craving. So it was kind of normal this week. I guess that's okay. I don't know, but maybe something crazy will come up next week. Who knows? Oh, a big thing I was craving last week was cookies of all types. As you saw on my full day of eating, we got those cookies from Publix, like the really soft like sugar cookies. Loved those. I craved chocolate chip cookies last week. So maybe that was like my weird craving, was I really wanted cookies a lot last week, which that's kind of like out of my norm the last few months, so that was new. What am I excited about? We have an appointment next week. We have another appointment with the doctor just to kind of see, like, I'm assuming how hormones are going, how baby's growing, like how things are going. I don't think it's anything crazy. It's just a standard checkup, which is fine, but that's pretty exciting. We're planning baby showers still, hoping to go to Houston maybe in July, like beginning of July. Wade and I are planning our baby moon. That's super exciting. We're not doing anything crazy. We just want to stay kind of close to home, but just get away on the beach somewhere and like do absolutely nothing. And to me, that sounds fabulous because I never do absolutely nothing. I'm always just go, go, go. So that's in the works, which is exciting. Baby girl's furniture came in this week, which is super, I can't believe it. It was her dresser and her rocker. I have to order her crib still, but it's really cool to know that like pieces of the nursery are coming in. That's exciting. And I think that's really it. It's just like the planning and the process of getting to those next steps of getting the nursery together, the baby showers, the baby moon. And I can't believe there's only like 18 weeks left of this pregnancy. It just feels like such a short period of time. What's been hard this week? I don't really know what's been hard. I feel like my emotions have been a little all over the place this week now that I think about it. So feeling kind of out of control of my feelings is tough for me because I can't always explain like why I'm sad, why I'm mad, why I'm crying, why I'm irritated. Like I can't always explain it, and I don't like that. And I feel like that really is just tied to pregnancy because normally I'm pretty good about like honing in and compartmentalizing my feelings. So that's been kind of tough. Yeah, I think that's really it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like I hate not being able to explain why I'm feeling a certain way. Because then I feel like if I can't explain it, I can't fix it. And so that's just hard for me to deal with, and I didn't like that at all. And then I don't like how irritable I've been getting. So I'm hoping that like channeling some like spiritual work, like I've been reading more, praying more, I'm hoping that kind of transforms things in me so I'm not so irritable all the time. Because I think those two go hand in hand also with pregnancy. It's just my opinion. So working on that too. But that's really it. It's just not having control over certain things. I'm a control freak, and so it's really hard dealing with pregnancy hormones and emotions that I'm just not used to having no control over. It's the weirdest feeling. Like if you've ever thought about it when you were pregnant and you're just like, why the heck was I feeling a certain way when I never feel that way and it was just hard for you, please let me know, because I feel like I'm not making a lot of sense. But yeah, just that's tough. And the last question, what is coming up next? Like I told you guys, we are in the midst of planning a lot of things. Nothing is guaranteed besides our doctor's appointment next week. So hopefully at week 22 bump date, I can give you guys like an actual date of like baby showers and baby moon, just so you guys can kind of keep up, because again, there's only 18 weeks left. insane. And whenever I get more stuff for the nursery, I want to do like a nursery tour. So I'll try to get a whole video of what we put together for her instead of like bits and pieces of it. But I will tell you guys like where I get things, put pictures of them on the screen and stuff when I start talking about it, just in case if y'all want to shop and look around, you at least have an idea of what the room is going to look like. But I won't show the whole reveal until after everything's complete. But yeah, that's really all that's going on, you guys. I know this week was super short. Week 21 is just kind of a blur to me. I need to film these more on time because I already forget like what really happened in week 21. But I hope you guys liked the full day of eating. That was a realistic pregnancy full day of eating for me. And I hope you guys enjoy this 21-week bump date. And I will make sure to get this up soon and then get back on track with Friday uploads for the bump dates, because your girl's brain, mom brain, is kicking in hard and I don't remember a lot of things. So hopefully we get that back in check. But thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you liked the full day of eating or if you're excited for all of the new things to come with bump date. Like this video, subscribe so you don't miss any more, and I will catch you guys next time.